Good evening, everyone, and it depends on the time you are going to watch this broadcast. We are here to analyze some issue that is going on in our country, and because every one of us can see that right now, internet is almost as gog as we can hardly see. That the U.S. President Donald Trump, has said that. The airstrike on Nigeria, that they are the one responsible for airstrike. I know there has been a talk about this issue of this airstrike, because every one of us will know that what is really going on in Nigeria is not a thing that is encouraging, because the U.S. President Donald Trump, has been giving Nigeria some kind of advice or some kind of warning on what to do to prevent the issue of Christian genocide that has claimed that is going on in Nigeria. But the Nigerian government, they feel that nothing is going on. Because to me, I thought the U.S. president, they have did the right thing. And this man in Nigeria also, which every one of us know as an Islamic clergy, who is now against the U.S. of coming to Nigeria to make this strike. Sheikh Gumi, that is the person in quote. Sheikh Gumi is one of the Islamic clergy in the northern part of Nigeria. The man has been going vocal about certain issue affecting the Nigeria when you are talking of this issue of Islamic problem, because the man has been saying that no, what is going on? There is no issue with the Christian or with the Muslim, because we have been seeing some issue that is going on in our country. The man is always have his own part to play. He always stand as a middleman between the this Muslim Islamic terrorist group that are affecting doing their evil work in Nigeria. So Sheikh Gumi has always been the middleman between these people and the Nigeria government. Because he always say that Nigeria government should negotiate with this group of people who are trying to mess up our country. To me, it's not something that is useful that the Nigeria government should negotiate with them, because you cannot be seeing a group of people coming out to be destroying our country. Then you are not telling us that the Nigerian government should come out and negotiate with them. So it's a very very bad issue that if he's saying that the government should come and negotiate with this group of people, and upon all the havoc and they have been committing in our country. So this issue of what is going on has been a long period of time. So it's not a thing that maybe just started yesterday or a week ago. So it's the issue of a decade ago that this issue has been on ground. So at least now the the United States has taken upon themselves to make sure that they interfere in this issue that is going on. So this man now, Gome, is now reacting that why are they now against the Christians? Like they are against the Muslim in the north. This is not a matter of maybe the U.S. is against the northern Muslim, because at least the United States of America, the President Donald Trump, has been warning them of what they are doing, that is not good. He has also been telling the Nigerian government that the Nigerian government should do the necessary thing to make sure that those people, they stop what they are doing. But yet they keep on a deaf ear that nothing is going to happen to them. I think on the 25th of December 2025, the United States of America decided to strike to make sure that those evil people, they take them away from the land. We all are aware of what it is really going on, because every one of us now can see that the news is going rampant everywhere. The news is already in everywhere that the U.S. has struck the northern part of Nigeria, that is the northwest in Nigeria, for him now to see, for them to take all those evil people out from that exit. Hi from Cameroon. Thank you from Cameroon. Thank you as you are watching. Because we know that those evil people, it has been long overdue for what they have been doing in Nigeria. It's like, the federal government of Nigeria have also been trying to do their best to make sure that those evil people have been taken out in the region, but all to no avail. But since the U.S. have now intervened in it, we believe that maybe sooner or later the end is coming on our way. So we believe that the end is coming up soon. Before we go on, let us see what Gumi have to say about these people, about the U.S. coming to help Nigeria. Because it's long, we have been thinking that at least these U.S. people, because since Donald Trump make announcement that they will be coming to Nigeria or to assist Nigeria to remove all those evil people, because they thought that maybe it's just a child play, or maybe it's just an announcement made with mouth or for nothing. But now everyone can see that Donald Trump is serious about it. Please, let's not forget, if you are just joining us, you can help us to like this program. And if today is your first time of coming across our video, you can also follow our page. It is just free. Please, I'm very sorry. I'm going to do my sharing, and because it's just like me, let's not forget, let me do my sharing just for a second. Let me share to some of our followers, so that they can know that we are alive. Please, if today is your first time of coming across our video, do us a favor by also liking our page. And in this video, you can also try and give us a thumbs up. It is just free, not that maybe you are going to pay anything. It's just for you to do us a favor or do us some help in it. And you can also help us to make some share. I'm just pleading with you. So it's not a force, because I know that it's what you decide to do, and it's a help to us. Yes, I'm very sorry, because I have to share. I have to share. I'm just coming, just a minute. I'm coming. I'm sharing. Okay. Yes. You see. So now let's see what he said. That Gumi urged the federal government to hit the military cooperation with the U.S. and instead seek assistance from the neutral country such as China, Turkey, and Pakistan. He added that dropping a bomb cannot tackle terrorists effectively. Noting that Nigeria has sufficient personnel for ground operation. Since we have been saying that Nigeria has sufficient, I said, I am in the hospital. Please help me, sir. What kind of sickness are you? What is your problem? What makes you to have some problem that you are not Peter? Please, I really need your help and watching from the hospital. From where? Back, you have an accident. So I'm so sorry that you have an accident. I know that this is celebration. I'm so sorry. Okay, well, I will reach out to you and see. I will reach out to you because it's very sad to hear such from you. He said, what this Gumi has now been saying, that the Nigerian government, they should prevent the U.S. for coming into this situation, that they should let not the U.S. they should invite a country such as China, Turkey, and Pakistan. Why are you the one to decide? You are not the one to decide, because for this now, this issue has been an issue long overdue on ground, because we have seen that a lot of people have been have been going down in this issue, because the innocent people, they have been unalive. You know, it's very, this thing have this issue on ground has been a very terrible issue that every one of us is even surprising that what is really going on, or is there any government official that is a partner with those with these people. You know, people are beginning to think so many different ways that what is really going on. But now we are surprised. Not that maybe we are so much surprised, because it's what Donald Trump has said that is coming to Nigeria to help the Nigerian government, because the real fact is that the government, that the federal government of Nigeria and the politicians, they are afraid to say the real truth, because no one of them agreed to say that what is going on in Nigeria is true. Because when Donald Trump came in and said that the Christian genocide in Nigeria, because what they are doing to the Christian in Nigeria, most of them, they fear that maybe Donald Trump was after what the mineral resources Nigeria have, because a lot of people were saying that no, they should not allow Donald Trump to come to Nigeria for any invasion, because Donald Trump or the US, whichever country that the US go, they will never go there for peace. They are only interested in the mineral resources Nigeria have. So that is why they are interfering in the issue of when we are talking of this crisis of Christian genocide. You know, but every one of us can see that today what Donald Trump is saying is true. This man continues to make some unnecessary comments about what is going on. This Sheikh Gumi, because he always stand as a middleman in this issue. Anytime there is an issue between this group of people, he will always come to the government side and say that no, government should not do this, government should not do that. He's always the one that is taking decision, or is always the one that will decide what the government will do and what the government will not do. So he always stand as a middleman to play game with the Nigerian government, but we don't really know the kind of power or the kind of person he is. So we cannot say. Well, let's go on and see what he's saying here. As a principle, no nation should allow his land to be heaters of war, and no nation should allow his neighbor to be their enemy. If Nigeria wants military assistance, China, Turkey, and Pakistan can do their job effectively. Please, we are sorry, Sheikh Gumi. You are not the one to take this decision, or you are not the one to decide who will help Nigeria in times of need, because enough is enough of all this issue that is going on in Nigeria. So you cannot decide, because for Nigeria now, or which country that will come to help Nigeria. For you now to say that it's only Pakistan and Turkey, China, maybe those are the people you are putting your eye on, that maybe those are the kind of people you can command. You can tell them where to go, and you can also tell them where not to go. So we are sorry, it's too late for you now to take any decision of a such. So since the United States are taking their decision that they are coming to Nigeria, so we are on their support to do whatever they are going to do, because enough is enough. Please, if you are just joining us, you can help us to give us a thumbs up on this video. And if today is the first time of seeing us, please follow our page. It is just free. The U.S. involvement in Nigeria will attract the real anti-U.S. force, making our land the theaters of war. The U.S. involvement in Nigeria, citing coming to protest Christians, we ultimately pluralize our nation and infringe on our sovereignty. Well, if we don't care, because all we care for is for us to see that our land is being peaceful. Because of today, when we are for the past celebration of this Christmas and New Year, everybody can even see that most people were even scared of maybe going to church or even going to mosque, because each time there's there's anything called a festival or anything gathering, you will always hear them giving a problem of what they are doing, of which it is very bad. So well, let's go on and see what they are saying. He said, meanwhile, please. Meanwhile, dropping a few bombs here and there cannot tackle the menace of terror. They need a serious military on ground, which, if we are serious, we have enough men to do that. We call on all the village affected to upload videos and pictures of any casualty involved. Because you are now saying this, I don't know the reason why Gome are now coming to say this, because it's now advising that advising the northerner that anyone that is involved, because since Donald Trump has said that they are the one that make some airstrike to where those ISIS or where they are. So Gome now is now giving an advice that those villagers, they should continue to videoing all these where there is casualty, anywhere there is casualty in the region, they should video the place, and video it for what? Because when those people have been committing all those evil acts ever since, what did you tell them? You tell them to continue. Why can't you tell them that it is time for them to stop? It's not that maybe you are Gome. It's not that you are feeling the pain. So you know how it's pain. So you know that it feels the pain so much this way. So at least now you can also feel the pain that others have been facing. So let the music continue to play on. We don't believe that this is just the beginning, as the US has decided to support Nigeria. And the funny part of it is that Nigeria government has also come out to say that it's the collaboration with the US, of which all of us will know, because we can also see that the tweet that the Nigeria government came out to tweet that yes, the airstrike is the collaboration between the Nigerian military and the US military, of which every one of us know that that is just a typical fallacy, because the Nigerian government they did not have hand in such a thing. Mind you, because before the US also said that they did not trust Nigeria government. It is very difficult for them to collaborate with the Nigeria government. But now the Nigeria government are now saying that yes, the strike was the collaboration between the two countries. Well, if the collaboration between the two countries, so it be it, and it's a good idea of what we are seeing. So we must see the end of all this issue that is affecting our country. Well, let's go on and see what they are saying. He said the cleric also described the airstrike on Sokoto, a large Muslim area, as symbolic of a neo-crusade war against Islam, and criticized the focus on a region within a minimal immediate terrorist threat. Of course, we all know that maybe the northern part of Nigeria, those countries are where we see most of them in those areas are all Muslim. Because when such a thing is happening, so it is very difficult to differentiate who are those bad boys and who are those good ones. So it is very difficult. So this is why also we must also be careful never to let the innocent one be involved in such a matter, because definitely we know that anything like this, the innocent one will also the innocent will also be involved, because we cannot just say that maybe everybody in that region, all of them are bad, because there are those who also are going against these evil boys or those evil group of people that is terrorizing our country. So also this is something that we must be it must be done carefully, because it's not just that maybe going there because of the whole area they are Muslim, then they will do whatever they want to do. So there must also be a caution in it. I said the attack are symbolic of a Habinga neo-crusade war against Islam attack on Sokoto, where 90% are Muslim with no imminent dangers of terror, while the real threat in Maduguri and on the Christian Eve with a claim of protesting against Christian genocide, saying a lot. We believe that the terror manufactured and sustained by the same people claiming to fight it. It is said. Gumi is also saying that those weapons or those instruments that those boys are using, it's also the US that are also manufacturing it. So now waiting in the talk now be that one. Because all of us we know as we dey do am for here, we go look the reaction when our Nigeria people when they react, because say anything like this, we must get how our people go react to this issue when e be say e dey on ground. We go first take our first reaction from here, make we see wetin our brothers and sisters how they take react to this Gumi talk. Please, as we are talking for here, as we talk for here, please, if you are just joining us, you can help us to like this page. And if today is your first time of coming across our video, please also do us a favor by following our page. It is just free, because I'm seeing a lot of people here. The thumbs up here is not even encouraging, because it's like what we are saying is not encouraging. If no, at least we are seeing almost 100 people online, and if the like is not even up to 10, I think it's not encouraging. It's just only for you to click that button, not that maybe you are going to pay for it. So it is just free. Thank you so much as you do so. He said, I would have asked Donald Trump to leave the rest to Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, but my fear is that he does not hear stop. You see, that is what that our brother is saying here, because he said he would have liked since this strike now, so if for like now, make them leave the rest for Israel Prime Minister Netanyahu, so that make it continue. But the fear be say, after they don't hand over to Netanyahu, in now when you will tell am say make it stop, they hear stop. So now that one might be the fear when he get. So for that now, he still get other people when he talk to them, when he react to waiting that our brother talk. That one are from our brother there, Kuma. Now he talk that one Kudma in Hidora. Yes, we could go to another reaction when we get for here. Now it be Ahidu Okeze. Now they talk this one. He said Nigeria should seek assistance from Pakistan. That now waiting Gumi, waiting to talk. He said Nigeria government they should seek assistance from Pakistan, China, and Japan. That now waiting Gumi the talk. So now that our brother they retaliate with and say now they talk say okay, now since he talk say make they go seek assistance from Pakistan, make Nigeria government make them leave US alone, make them go Pakistan go ask for assistance. I thought he was part of the US track last night. Well, we don't know whether maybe they among them or whether they among them. His Excellency Grand Commander of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Then who is that? Now Gumi dey talk. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now we dey talk. We don't know, because the Grand Commander when he be Grand Commander for Nigeria, now he be when all of us know. Now he be President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But whether another one day now, well, we never know. As you dey talk and for here, he said, how did he escape the bombing? Who know how did he escape? Who know where this Gumi dey sef? Now only God know where he dey. How he take escape? Now only God know. Because I don't believe say the US even the target am, say maybe e dey among the people when they target, because whether maybe now they even count am to be the head of the ISIS when dey for Nigeria, and only God know. But now they come out, they can't give the whole opinion, they can't give command of wetin US supposed do. That one are wetin dey encourage to many people. I bet you Nigeria government never know anything about the airstrike or thing. Donald Trump wrote it on his truck Twitter handle. You see, that now wetin we first talk here, my brother. We don't first talk that one for here, because we talk say at least now when Donald Trump does strike now Nigeria government the contour say yes, now with the collaboration of the federal government of Nigeria and the US government, na they collaborate together to make that strike, of which we know say na lie dem dey lie, because they no know how it take happen. Because for them now to come deny say how this thing take happen, now we dey see say now that they come say na both of them na e join hand together, of which we know say na typical lie, na dem dey lie. Said the word sovereignty without sovereignty and security, because we know say as Gumi dey talk of say na sovereignty union, because he say make dem no interfere, na that our brother dey interfere, na him dey ask am say which sovereignty he dey talk for them. He said make e go channel television go talk am, and make e check something, because all this one na when he dey talk na for him now na to go channel television or to go public, make e go talk all these ones when we dey talk. We know say all these things when we dey talk now, all this whole issue, the thing when e even dey surprise me the most, why e come be say why is it that most Nigeria, instead of them now to focus on the issue of ground, most of them are just focusing on the issue of what Gumi said or what Gumi did not say. We always forget the issue on ground. All we are concentrating on now is just because of Gumi made this comment, or Gumi made this Sheikh Gumi made that comment, or so. So why are we after Gumi? Why are we following his comment? Is it the one that is causing the problem? That is what we don't really know. Why is this man Gumi is so important in this whole issue on ground? If the federal government of Nigeria is aware that Gumi is the causes of this problem, why allow him to be moving straight and to be moving freely in the street of Nigeria? Why not call him to order? Why not invite him? Why are the DSS still waiting for him to continue to be constituting this nuisance that is doing, if it is so allegedly? The federal government should invite him, because hardly now for you to see what most of the pages or what you are hearing in the internet today now, everybody is talking about Alhaji Gumi. If the federal government is taking this Gumi serious, or everybody is pointing finger on Gumi, why can't the federal government of Nigeria, the DSS, the army, the police, why can't they invite him to ask him some questions? Or is this man so powerful that the Nigerian government is so scared of him to ask him questions? That is what we Nigeria should be asking ourselves, because in this situation now, every one of us now can look at all the whole pages on the internet of what you are seeing now is about this particular man Alhaji Gumi. So I don't know why we are so out of track. Then we leave the main issue and be talking about Gumi, of which it is very very bad. It's very very bad of us. So at least the federal government of Nigeria should leave. We should focus on the main issue. If they know that Gumi is the one sponsoring all these people that we are talking about, then they should invite him to the office of the DSS. We have the DSS there. We have the army. We have the police. They should invite him. The man is so powerful that nobody can talk to him in Nigeria. I don't really know why that people are so scared of him. And the man continue to make his own statement every day. Continue to brag and continue to say something that will provoke a lot of Nigeria to be making a comment. I said that Gumi was a captain in the Nigeria army. He should be interrogated in his continued advocacy for the terrorist group. Of course, you are very right, my brother. It should be investigated. If no matter what, whether it can be general, it can be a captain or whatever rank it may be, because nobody is above the law. It's only the president that maybe because it may have that whatever they be giving. But after the man is out of power, then at least I don't believe that they have that freedom again. Whatever he do, it must be called to question. So in this action that everybody is taking now, or talking about Gumi here and there, I believe that the federal government of Nigeria, they should call him to order. No matter the rank it may be, maybe it was a president or no. At least to me now, I believe that even though the ex-president of Nigeria, somebody like Olusegun Obasanjo, the ex-president of the former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Jonathan, those who are still alive, like Babangida, Yakubu Gowon. If any of them should commit any atrocity today, I believe that the federal government of Nigeria, they will invite them for investigation, and then not to talk of maybe army captain. So that if it's an army captain, that will not give him the audacity to be terrorizing the country, because all he's doing, don't that maybe all he's doing in Nigeria today is not doing Nigeria favor. So because all he's saying it's not favoring Nigeria, the man need to be called to order. It need to be investigated if the case needed. Well, let's go on and see what is going on. Please, I kindly encourage you to also give us a thumbs up. And if today is your first time of seeing our video, please like our page and follow us. It is just free. He said that there's no small drum remaining for this bro, Mamma Mia. Well, I don't know the kind of drum he's talking of. He said who is even the president of Nigeria? He reached to know. At least now the question when every one of us want to know, be that whether na Gumi na be the president or whether na President Bola Ahmed Tinubu na be the president of Nigeria. Now waiting, we never know. Na be that one, because na good question, because it good make we know who be the president of Nigeria. I wish someone was there doing the usual negotiation when the testing microphone bomb landed. I did not mention name. Well, if you did not mention name, we know that maybe we know you are not afraid of mentioning name. We know who you are talking of, because the man in question is the man you are also talking about, which is Alhaji Gumi, because it's already the one that is a middleman when you are talking of something negotiation, because it's always there to say yes, he went to meet the terrorists in their hangout. So there was a time that the man was even saying that he always go to meet those terrorist people in their hangout with the police or with the government officials, of which which is very bad. The government said that no one should negotiate with those evil boys, but you are going to meet the terrorists, negotiating with them, of which is very very bad. Well, let's move on and see. As in Nigeria, everyone has their own opinion. Sunday Shadrach, now in social media handle, he look forward to see him in a live view, where we don't really know if he can see him in a live view. He said we can seek a military intervention from China, Turkey, or Pakistan, not US. Why is Alhaji Gumi afraid of US? He's now giving us the alternative country that will come to help Nigeria, because it's not measuring China, Turkey, or Pakistan, because that those are some of the people, those are the Muslim country, because it's not, the man is afraid of US. Well, let's go on. I said, should we seek Netanyahu assistant Gumi? That is, he's not talking of it's a question again whether we should seek his assistant or not. I advise Sheikh, I do not negotiate business this period. Otherwise, you may catch me on this message where we don't really know if he can catch you or not. My son word, daddy did a motor shop carry the law and run away. Well, that is where another story from another day. He said the rich men they share rice, but Trump decided to share a bomb. That is now waiting. That one they talk for them, because say as we dey talk, this time for our country now, the time when everybody they share gift, they give at least everyone, when you get every people when say you call your own for this time when everybody they celebrate, at least now to share the little one when you get to celebrate with your people. And that is why that our brother or that our sister talk for them, say at least now everybody they share gift, why Donald Trump decided to share wetin he get for Nigeria. He said how did the US made their calculation that this missile go make location at the time of the strike. Where na wetin dem know, because you know say before the US, before they go make any strike, they get their own intelligence. They must make sure say they get serious intelligence before they go strike anything. So the US no go fit just say okay make dem strike ordinary like that without investigation, or without their intelligent report, because they know say if dem fit strike like that, they go wrong in so many way. So they need to do their calculation before dem do any strike. I said but because of the hatred of the cockroach, the mosquito voted for the insecticide. But when it is come, it killed both the cockroach and the mosquito, including the fly that never voted. Of course, we know the kind of proverb with this our brothers and this our brother they make for here. Because we know during the time of election, we know how everybody they react, say because of tribalism, because of one issue or the other, when they take vote at the end of it now, see wetin we dey go through. I believe say that one na wetin that our brothers or that our sister dey talk for there. He said that when the bush is on fire, the chameleon must abandon the working style of his ancestor. Of course, you know, because now when the thing now don become when Gumi now, you don see am now say this thing wey dey happen so no be say na small race o, no be race when person go dey waka then you go, because dem know say dey get wetin the kind proverb wey dem dey talk for our place be say e say na run wey no be run. Na im woman when e get breast, if e dey run e go dey use hand dey hold the breast. If you see better race when e wan run, e no go remember say whether maybe e get breast, she get breast again, she go forget her breast before she go dey run, because na only when the run no be run na she go dey use run hand dey hold breast. Because this na thing dey happen to Gumi. So because Gumi before im dey think say whether maybe all these things, all this why when the federal government of Nigeria dey talk say at least enough is enough for them, that they should stop, they thought that maybe it was just a child play. Until now that when the US have interfered, that now they know that now is not a child, it's no longer a child play. And we hope so. We hope that the US should also help us to make sure that all this issue, all this issue that Nigeria is going through will be eradicated, because at least Nigeria has gone through a lot through these people. It has gone through a lot. So at least it's time now for them to end that, because enough is enough. Alternative partner like Kuwait and Iran, that na wetin people dey talk, because you know say as Gumi dey talk, he say that Nigeria government they need alternative. Which alternative when they need? Alternative when you go collaborate with the people wey be like them, because if you look at now the alternative way when Gumi dey talk na people when e dey always call down say make Nigeria government go collaborate with, na e be people wey still be Muslim country, because in dey fear US, because he know say US no be country when he go talk to, when they go hear am. I guess he made the country like Iran, Afghanistan, Qatar, probably Pakistan. Those are some of the alternative when he dey give Nigeria. Can you imagine an ordinary man that na he come dey give the whole country the alternative of the country when go be say e go help them? Okay, now why he not talk all this issue before now? Why he not talk this alternative before now? Say this kind of country like this, so they go fit help Nigeria, make Nigeria government make they go seek help for this kind of country. Why he not talk since all this year? But he not talk, he just keep quiet until he can't reach all this stage when we can't dey now they talk say if they can't bring alternative of the country when it go help Nigeria. Well, To me, we don't know yet, because we believe say this strike, when the US strike, so this one now go be the end, because at least they need to help Nigeria to see say this kind of issue, or this issue when they grant, so say at least they help Nigeria make everything go smoothly, because at least we need to remain as one country. If really say yes, they say now one Nigeria will be, because I see no reason when they will say now one Nigeria will be. When you be southern, you go fear. If you want go east, if you be east, if you want go south, you go the fear. So in that aspect, will not be one Nigeria, because at least one Nigeria, as one Nigeria, everybody feel move freely, whether day or whether night, you go get the time when you go move freely. You no go get fear for anybody. You no go fear say whether maybe something go happen with you for where you dey go or where you dey come from. At least when you reach anywhere where you reach, if you want sleep, you sleep. If you want eat, you eat. That na where we go know say yes, na one country na we be, one Nigeria. Because the way when e be now, we know if we call ourselves say we be one Nigeria, because this one Nigeria of a thing when we dey see as of today, so one Nigeria as of today na scam, because one Nigeria e never work for anybody, because nobody now go fit come and say yes, as we dey today, all of us will be one Nigeria. E never work. So how we go take do am make e be say e dey work for everybody, make all of us, whether where we stand, we go call ourselves be one Nigeria. But one thing still dey I love Nigeria for, upon all this wahala wey we dey go through for Nigeria, so na only within Nigeria na this problem na e start, na e end. By mistakenly now say you comot for Nigeria, you come by mistakenly see any person when e come from that country call Nigeria, and you yourself you come meet say this one na my brother when e come from Nigeria, you go come forget say whether maybe this one na Igbo or na Calabar. You come be like say everybody na one Nigeria na we be, because for when we dey inside that our country, one Nigeria e no dey exist as far as of today is concerned. So this na the thing wey we dey talk now. If Nigeria government, especially these politicians wey we get today, because these politicians wey we also get, they no even dey ready for them to say they wan bring everybody together, because all wetin dem dey care for na how they go take win election, and how they go take get that power wey they want, na be wetin they care for. Can you imagine in a country where you go dey say we call ourselves say yes, we be one Nigeria, where a group of people or some part of country go talk say yes, na dem get the power to dey rule, na dem wan rule that country till eternal. Na the other people when e dey with them say na they be their servant, say na dem dey under them, they no get any authority to talk. So how we go call ourselves for one Nigeria be that? We no get the power to call ourselves one Nigeria for that aspect. So one Nigeria now, when everybody we go sit down together, we go discuss issue together, either maybe you from south to you from east to, then president go come from west, president go come from south, president go come from north. E no be like say at least yes, this na one particular area where the president go come from, na because of say na dem plenty pass, or because of say na dem small pass. If na one Nigeria we be, all of us we will get that unity. Now wetin we want for our country, because as it be today, this group of politicians, when it be say they no wan even make our country, they no wan even say okay, make dem stand or make dem see wetin good for our country, make dem take any good decision for us. Na how they go take make the poor people, how they go take collect from the poor people, na be wetin they want. That thing wey be say the poor people get, then they wan collect upon all wetin they get in that time. The one wey they get, e never certify them, but they wan still collect for the poor. Just like as we dey see the president now dey talk say they wan introduce another tax for this year. Not be say I dey any against the tax wey they wan pay, but at least if they wan pay tax, they go make sure say that tax wey they wan pay, how they go take control am, how they go take collect the tax, how people go take know say yes, this tax wey they wan collect, so they wan use am for real something. No be to collect tax na be the thing, but if they collect the tax, how they wan take use the tax. No be the tax when they go say wait for their children. No be the tax when they go collect finish now, when you go ask them tomorrow now, they no go know how they go do am. na the tax when they go collect, they go make sure say they use am for the people of the, they use am for the citizens of the country. They go make sure say that yes, the right thing, the thing when the people of the country when they want, they use am for. Not be say na they collect the tax finish now, they go use am to enrich themselves. Well, we get other things to talk, just as our time here they go now, because at least for here we know they stay more than 1 hour or 45, but as of today na 45 minutes that we get for this our program for now. Maybe we will come back later, then we will get more time to talk. I want to thank every one of you for joining this program, and please don't forget, if you are just joining us, you can help us to like this page. If not today might be the first time when they see us, make you like this page, and also try make you give us thumbs up. Now free, might be the program, and not be say you go pay money. Thank you all for joining. See you later. Bye bye for now.